Hello, hello. Welcome back to Theodicy Podcast with your girl Word. Yes, we are back in the building, and I am here to talk about this T Hood situation, y'all. But first, before we even get into it, let me just obviously let you guys know how much I appreciate you guys again. Just shout outs to my subscribers, my bush watchers, um, the replay gang, because like I said, y'all just been keeping me, in the algorithm. I love you guys so much. And last but not least, my beautiful, beautiful moderators. Um, I'm definitely waiting to see my boo Sonia come into the building. So we can get into it and start discussing this whole situation that's been going down, y'all, with the Kirk Frost and Rashida family. And then I even discuss how my mom has some ties, not real, ties as far as knowing who Rashida is and whatever have you, but yeah, we're gonna get into this whole thing, y'all, because like I said, it's a lot to be talked about when it comes down to these situations. When you think about domestic violence and you also think about just mental health on a whole, that also can plague into the domestic violence world. But first, before I go, because I'm waiting for the first lady OG, let me tell you guys something. I don't know. This one eye, y'all, this one eye has been leaking. Like I don't know, it's like something went into my eye and it's just been like draining. I before I came on, I literally have been trying to stop this one eye from running. But earlier, y'all, I was in my morning routine and I'm back. But yeah, waiting for First Lady OG, like I said, to pop into the building, and we're gonna dive into this whole T Hood situation. And I know a lot of people feel it's a lot of different feelings when it comes down just to how everything happened. I really want to wait for the first lady OG to actually come in before I start talking about it. Hello, beautiful Sonia. Hello. Yes, Sonia. I'm like, what is happening? And it's just this one eye. And it's just like draining between the one eye and my pimple. This pimple came out of nowhere. I'm like, okay, let me put a star on it. But between this eye and this pimple, it is going down. Yes, Sonia, I'm waiting for the first lady OG to come in the building right now so we can get started. I'm gonna actually give her a few more minutes. But until then, I was trying to jump in at 3 o'clock for story time. I didn't get a chance to do that, but while we wait for the first lady, I'll just dive in um with you guys. So a lot has taken place. I am a workaholic. For those who don't know, I'm literally a workaholic. Like if I I work, and in the process of working, I kind of lose sight of other things that I want to do for myself or whatnot. And in that process of what I was going through as far as just diving into work, my brother had a really bad accident, and it was just like we lost we lost people, but the greatest gift of all that I'm always grateful for is my brother still being here. um and that was something that definitely played a major part on just everything that has been going on in my world. You know what I mean? Just being a mom, like I said, being a mom and trying to navigate that, and you know what I'm saying, also just dealing with just family situations that occur, like the stuff that happened with my brother. I think that one really kind of hit different, because like he could have lost his life. And he is obviously, my brother is so powerful. He's meant to be here, I promise you. He's so amazing, and he has such amazing things to do. And even when you see my little nephew, AJ, like when I tell you, just amazing. And that accident happened, although we lost people. um it definitely shined a certain light on being grateful and having gratitude to not have to lose my brother, and him being here to still be able to fulfill all the things that he is going to fulfill. Like he is going to fulfill it. Like his purpose is so beyond me, and anything else that anybody else can even think about. When I look at him, I know like his purpose is so real, and his testimony is even going to be something that is very strong. Thank you, Sonia, so, so very much. I appreciate it. And I think that a lot of times we we may take life for granted sometimes, you know what I'm saying? When we're caught up in our own world. And I feel like we need to just take a moment just to just always show a level of gratitude just for like waking up and seeing another day. Because a lot of people are not waking up seeing another day. Some people get into situations that they never walk away from. So navigating just life on a whole, y'all, has been a lot. It has been a lot. Like I said, I feel like I'm in a better space. Um, but just navigating life and trying to connect dots. I mean, I want to do so many different things, especially for my family. Like I have so much things that I want to do because I hold a lot of admiration for my family, and I want things to get better. Even when it comes down to my children, you know, I have an older son, and trying to navigate him and trying to talk to him and get in his mind to explain to him like certain things that you may be indulging in is not the best. And my boy is a basketball player, and I watched my boy put down the ball, you know, and ended up in situations that I'm still trying to help him navigate in a sense. Um, but it's been a journey. I mean, it's definitely been a journey. What I seen, he was meant to still be with you. Yes, let me tell you something, Sonia. He definitely, his purpose is so strong. He's definitely meant to be here. And even the ones that were lost, for me, they're not lost because they're still here spiritually. I feel like, you know, we all have a time. We know when we come into the world, we have a date. So when we come into the world, we just don't have a date. So when we leave the world, and we definitely don't know how we're going to leave the world. But overall, everybody's purpose has definitely been served. You know what I mean? Talking about it, birthdays coming up for Noah. Noah was the person that was driving. He passed away alongside another young lady, and I'm gonna let my mom dive a little bit deep into that as well because I tell you, it was like you couldn't tell me like July 4th. It was what we were just chilling, whatever. My mom, me, whatever. Um, July 4th, it was like everybody was like doing their own thing pretty much. Because I definitely was, I had to work on the 4th of July. So I didn't find out until like that morning. Um, and that was just like, huh, it threw me for a loop. So I didn't find out until that morning, which was the morning of July 5th. And then I couldn't even go into like, I think for me, the hardest part was going in to see him. But then I knew that he was going to be okay. So I just knew he was going to be good. You know what I mean? And then I think the afterfall of everybody else that did not make it, you know, because there was other people as well to lose their lives, besides on our side. So yeah, it definitely puts life in perspective. I feel like now I'm in a better place, and it puts my life in a more better perspective. But I will be honest with myself. I'm just trying to strive. I'm trying to strive to follow my dreams and my goals that I've always had within myself. Don't stop talking. And Sonia, that's my main thing. I'm in a space of like I'm always praying, and I'm always talking to my kids. I feel like I've probably prayed more than ever. Like I've always been prayed up, but like I really feel like I have built a more closer connection even more than what I had before. And I think that came from me being able to stay still and allow the most high to work his magic. And even when things don't feel great and I'm going through breakdowns, I'm realizing that even through those breakdowns, he's still working. He's still doing things for me. Just like I say, just the gratefulness of being able to get up in the morning and being able to do things for my children and being able to have a job to provide. Those are like the things that people look at as minute. I look at as just like blessings because is people in the world that we don't know that's probably struggling 10 times harder. You know what I mean? And I could sit here and break down and be like, oh my God, my life is like this and my life is like that. But then it's like a kid somewhere that's starving or being abused, or somebody's being beaten down, somebody's being trafficked, somebody's in their house and they can't get up off the floor and they don't have nobody to call. It just be those things that you begin to realize that you need to just understand how blessed you are, even though times may seem difficult. And that's where I'm at with it. You know what I mean? And even with this YouTube, like doing this content, I think the hardest thing for me with the content was being afraid to being afraid to just be open and be myself. Like I say, you know, I think being in my mind about people, judging me and not knowing me, or judging my appearance and not knowing, you know what I mean? Um, all of those things set precedents in my mind that I think kind of deterred me away um, from doing what I love. Like I love content creating. I love this. I genuinely do. It definitely brings out another level of like creativity when I go through my thought process. And I had to really sit down with myself before coming back and saying, like, if I'm gonna do this, I'm doing this and I'm doing this organically. And I want the people that support me to have a personal relationship with me because I am a real person that go through real things. And I know it's others that may be going through something similar, but how would I know that if I'm not willing to just open a door to speak and say certain things? Hank the Hillbilly! Hey, Hank, you have arrived. I just spoke about you earlier. I said one of my beautiful moderators. Thank you, Hank, for pulling up in his house. We are actually waiting on the First Lady OG. So me and Sonia was actually chopping it up, giving you guys a little insight of like where I've been, what's been happening, and my rebuilding, and me finding purpose. Like I know my purpose already as just being a mom, but me finding my purpose as an individual. So yeah, I I've captured understanding that this journey that I'm about to embark on with you guys is going to be so amazing and so beautiful. And I just want to be able to just build a genuine base of support. I consider you guys my family outside of my family. A lot of times people say that, blood is makes you family. I don't truly, I don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't believe blood makes you family. I believe like when you come in contact with people, um, and you guys have a connection and you guys can build on different levels, that's just organic, that builds a level of family. And that's what I found with you guys. Like even when I'm not here, you guys just make me feel so empowered when I go and I look and I see like a comment or maybe an email from Sonia. And even though I'm trying to like navigate just my life on a whole, gosh, I'm getting bit up out here, guys. I'm literally getting bit up out here. Like I feel like I'm getting really bit up out here. But neither here or there. I do feel like, you know, I'm in a better place of being able to just navigate what I'm doing now. And like I said, coming on and speaking to you guys could probably be able to give me some insight, you know what I'm saying, on different things that I may talk about with you guys as far as the parenting goes. You know what I'm saying? Sonia said something just now. Just keep talking to your kids, and Those are just little messages that sometimes you need to hear. And I genuinely know that even though I've been on a journey of like almost second guessing what I'm doing or if I should be doing this, I truly, oh, here goes the first lady OG. I truly, oh my God, please don't do this. First Lady OG, could you come back in the building? Because I don't understand why it's not allowing me to let you in, but I think I might have to go to the computer. Oh my God, guys. I feel like I wanted to come out here and like sit in my yard yet again, like I did earlier, because my yard is very just, it's very just serene. Um, I like being in the elements. The elements definitely is just serene and nice. But I'm telling you, they are biting me up out here. I feel like the time I go back in my house, I'm gonna have like big, big bumps on me everywhere just from these mosquitoes. Um, I don't understand why I can't let you in. First Lady OG, I see you and I cannot let you in. I don't understand why though. So can you go back and come back in to see if I can let you back in? Oh my goodness. Y'all, I am getting bit up out here. I'm waiting for the first lady OG. She actually just entered the building, so I'm actually waiting for her to come back. Yes, y'all smash that like button. Thank you so much, Hank. Okay, let me see. First lady's back. All right, first lady, I'm gonna recopy the link and resend it over again because I don't know what's going on. And I'm hearing it. I see her back here and I can't. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. All right. Did I add you, OG? OG, I just added you to the stage. First lady, come back. I just added you to the stage. All right, guys, we waiting for First Lady OG to come back, and I wish I had some off spray because y'all, they are biting me. They are biting me, like really biting me up. I feel like I'm gonna have like mad stuff. Like they're literally just biting up my back and on my arms and all over. All right, I think this is her right here. Oh my God, what is going on? It's not letting me tap it in. I don't understand. Oh my God. All right, guys. I'm on my cell phone. Okay, there we go. Come on, come on. I'm waiting for, I just added OG to the stage. I don't know what's going on, so why it's doing that. It's not allowing her to come up. I don't know if she keeps getting kicked. Y'all, we are having technical difficulties. I don't know actually what's going on right now, and I don't know why I cannot add her on. Like I added her and she was just coming on, and then it definitely just like disconnected. Okay, guys, hold on. Let me check on OG and I'll be right back. Let me check. Okay, great. I think I hear her coming back. I think I hear OG coming back. Uh, okay. Oh my God. What is going on with this thing? And I'm getting bit. I don't know what's going on. It's not allowing me to do this thing. Oh my Jesus. Okay. All right. I'm trying to figure this out and I don't understand why. If I'm tapping one, why is it not letting me? Okay, guys. I'm having technical difficulties. I think what I'm gonna have to do is I think that I am going something is going on with my phone. I'm gonna have to end this live and come right back in. I don't know actually what's going on, but even when I turn on my camera, it's doing a blink off. Okay, hold on, guys. I don't know what's going on. I will be back. Sonia, Hank, I will be back. something is happening to where the phone is actually glitching. The phone is glitching. What is going on? It's glitching. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's glitching. And 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 stream.